Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day today. Well, today is a special day for the channel. Today marks the 1-year anniversary since I released my very first World of Tanks video. Way back when I was in my MX-12T on the Sand River map, and I was platooned up with Prozac and Wild Bill Peacock, and I had no idea what I was doing when I did that video, and I've been flying by the seat of my pants ever since, learning as I go and having a lot of fun and showcasing your guys' amazing gameplay. It's just outstanding. And Possum Marksman was my very first feature. He was in his Canyon Jagdpanzer 105 on the Fjords map, and it was just awesome to do that. I didn't think that was ever going to happen, and he kind of just helped kickstart this whole thing. And he's been going out of his way since the very beginning, reaching out to people and sending me amazing games. And I just thought it'd be fitting that he would be showcased today on this special day for the channel. So Possum, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to all you guys out there that's been sending me videos. Commander Blitz Leader, CB, Dimbo, Falabala, Up in Flames, Happy, Humbled Nation, Joel, man, you've been blowing me up. Thank you, buddy. LB Pun, Noob Tanker 12, Prozac, Sinza, Six Pack Daddy, Thumper, War God, and the list goes on. And even Murloc's made it into a couple of my videos. So thank you so much, guys. It's been an awesome year, and I hope the upcoming year is just as fun. And as the channel continues to grow, and as I get better at this, at least hopefully I will. So I was inspired to do this because I had a pretty cool game, and I wanted to get it put on YouTube, and it just never panned out. And I figured, well, shoot, how hard can it be? It turns out it could be. It's not easy, but it's a lot of fun and rewarding, and I've learned a lot by doing it, and it's just pretty cool. So y'all, thank you so much again for coming back and hanging out with me for a year if you've been here from the beginning. And to all the new subscribers that's found my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and clicking that subscribe button. I hope that the next year gets even better. So without further ado, let's get to it. Thanks for watching, y'all.
I don't see the target. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Periscope is
Possum's team's going to spawn on the south side of this Lakeville map. And when he sent me the email with this game, he's like, man, this was a nail biter, dude. I didn't think it was, this was a close game. And as you're about to see, it's not going to look like a close game for the majority of this game, but it's going to turn into one at the end. And that's how it goes sometimes. When you get ahead, man, your teams will start playing like a bunch of buffoons. The next thing you know, you've lost. You're like scratching your head. I've been saying this and saying this. Play the game like play the game to win all the way to the end. And so Possum's team, he does a right face. He's going to head into town where the heavies and the medium typically go. Sometimes your TDs will push into town as well. Sometimes your assault TDs, your T95s and stuff like that. Start talking about tier 9 and tier 10s, your objects and such. His teammate in the T20 is going to push down the lake road. He's going to spot the T29 here in a little bit. The enemy T29 is going to decide he's going to try to do the lake road. T43 is not recommended, as you're about to see. The typical valley fight down the 1 and 2 line is going to start up and occur as you would expect. And it's going to be a pretty typical type game, except for the fact that the enemy team is not going to push into town. And you give up town, man. You give up that angle, to shoot the lake road. When you do that, at least somebody should go to town. It's like they were going to head to town. Looks like the heavies were headed to town, but then they hesitated. I guess they got distracted by the T20, so the T20 kind of just upended their push into town, and the whole team just stopped right there. Type 59 is going to get spotted, and there he is right there. I'm sure, and he was probably taking a shot on the T20, and that's probably how he got spotted. So, there, like I said, there's the T29. It's like when you push that far, and you don't have anybody in town, you're easy pickings for the people in town, as you're about to see. You're about to light him up. Plus, the whole half his Possum's team is sitting back there in the little TD hill berm, whatever you want to call it, little TD area. just dishing out pain. The G-Source going to pull up. The OI is slowly trundling along. They get into town to help this fight out. And Possum's going to swing around the corner here and smash the T-59 in the side, as you're about to see. Once he gets, he's almost to him. Here comes the Tiger P. The OI is coming into town to help the fight, or help the push. And, catch that Type 59 in the side for 258, which is beautiful. There goes T43. He's about to pull it behind a rock, but he's still going to be exposed. You know, his left flank is wide open, and that's shouldn't have pushed that far with nobody in town to cover your flank. He's going to pay for his mistake. Yeah, I mean, an E25, a small light tank, a stealthy little light tank, get away with that move right there, but mediums don't typically last long.
Withdraw from that position.
Possum's calling for his teammate and G-Sort to pull back. And about to spot the KV-2. There's the KV-2 sitting over there. He kind of made it to town, but didn't hesitate. The G-Sort is bugging out. You can see he's headed back towards the corner, towards his base. Possum's going to take a shot. He's going to shoot too late and just miss him. He didn't lead him enough. The whole thing was scooting, man. Tell you what, you putting a T on there and that thing will go. I don't have one with a I don't have a turbo on mine, but I imagine it's even faster if you put a turbo on it. So it goes pretty good. That was a great tank, man. It's got a 40-second reload. But other than that, man, it's got a sweet, quick interclip reload. It just dishes out the damage, man. Just devastating. But you got to wait 40 seconds. Well, it seems like 40 minutes for that reload to finish. I managed to get it down on paper down to like 39, 39, running pudding T and a vent directive with a bond vent. I mean, it's just, whew, that's a whole lot of expense to try to just break a second off of that. It just didn't seem worth it to me. So, but I like playing that tank. Actually been playing a lot lately. I got battle pass points on it, trying to see if I can mark it, because I haven't played it really consistently. So it's about to smash this super Hellcat in the face. I was about to say Super Hornet. Now he's going to be getting rained on by the Arty non-stop. So he's got 2 kills. He killed the KV-2s, killed the Super Hellcat, and they got the enemy pushed into this corner. It's like an easy win, but it's tied up. But it's not, because they got cover, and you got a long approach to get to him. He hits that G-Sword in the face, which is awesome. So the G-Sword's got like 8 hit points left. He's an easy kill. Somebody pitch a rock over there or throw a marble and kill him. But that Black Prince is no joke. His crew's stunned yet again by the Arty. Like I said, it's just raining on him. I'm assuming that the E25 has got him spotted. He's probably got the vision to do that. Maybe the G-Sword if he's got binocs engaged, but I'm betting you it's the E25. He's kind of dark right now, so I'm assuming it's him. He's probably got a camo net dropped with binocs engaged. So it's tied up. He's spotted yet again. See what I mean? It has to be that E25. The Tiger P has swung back around on his team to protect the base. The Panther 2 sitting down there playing TD behind that little rock down there at base. Enemies T44-1 had just got taken out, which is beautiful. So they're up by 1, and that was a huge deal getting rid of that medium tank. That's a great medium tank. It's like the E25 has finally been spotted, and I'm assuming, like I said, he was the guy that was keeping all these cats lit up. And steadily, that Burt and M44, man, just giving Possum the business. And they just beat him to death like they stole, Ooh, come on, man. Oh, it'd be beautiful if you could get a shot on them stinking Arties, man. And Possum's finally on the move. Looks like his team is actually putting some pressure on those Arties, and that's beautiful. There's a Black Prince. You can't see Possum. Possum's gun is just shooting over to the next map, not going anywhere where he's got it pointed. That is a long distance shot. So everybody's dark, so it's time for him. He's going to be pulling up here shortly, but they're up by, you know, they're up by 1. But the issue you're about to see is that their Panther 2, I don't know if he has computer problems or something, but he's about to go AFK. So it's going to end up just being the G-Sor, who's just about finished, Possum, and then the Artie. That's pretty much going to be it. Tiger P is going to pull up, going to push the hill, and he's going to get he's going to get killed. So now this is a tough fight right here because you're out in the open. See what I mean? So it's kind of like it's like the enemy team's little Alamo. And I would say this side is stronger because the other side is you're fighting. Some, you know, people can sit up above you and snipe you from above. Whereas this side is not so much. I mean, yeah, it's a tough fight. Here goes Possum. He's going to pull up. E25 is spotted. It's full health. And there's the Burt. And, Possum. He's getting some payback finally on the stinking Arties, man. It would have been nice if he had an HE round that would have penetrated. He got him on one shot. It would have been beautiful. Tiger P's pulled up, finally crested the hill. Is on the enemy side of the, and he's wrapped up with the Tiger with the Black Prince. There goes the E25. I'm sure he's going to go over there and help take out that Tiger P. M44 has lobbed the shell over here and once again tracked Possum. Possum's finally pushing. He's had about enough of this mess. There's that stinking Burt. He takes out the Burt. And, that's his 3rd kill, y'all. Comes at E25 back into the mix. He's gonna lob a shell over here to hit Possum in the side right there. The M44 is bugged out and is headed south. He's going to be headed to the valley, which I don't blame him. E25 is going to swing around and try to come up behind Possum. And Possum pretty much plays this, picks up on what he's doing. So like I said, at this time, the Panther 2 is AFK. He's out of the game, so it's basically just Possum and his Artie. Thank goodness Possum has got really good armor. This Super P is a tough nut to crack, man, and he takes out the E25 easily. Guess there's a lesson to be learned right there. Don't try to face hug a Super P in an E25. And there's a Black Prince. He pulls up and tracks him. That tank's got really good armor, man. You're gonna have to press that number 2 button. Even still, after pressing number 2, that is just tough tank. There's that stinking M44. Tell you what, man, that dude's had a good game, no doubt. Possum will slip off this hill right here. See if you can pop a shot in this tough Black Prince.
That one didn't go through.
Of course it didn't. Finally penetrated him. 240. Blocks another shot from the Black Prince. The good thing is he's got armor too. It hits him for 247. He's blocked. I mean, Possum's blocked over 1,100 damage already. He's already done 3,000 damage himself. The dude's having just a monumental game. He's basically just said the Panther, the M44 is going to have enough of this. After he smashes him right there, he's going to start heading south towards his base. And he's going to basically discover the AFK Panther 2 sitting down there. It's going to kind of distract him from trying to take pop shots at Possum, which is beautiful, man. Here at the end, still, you got this Black Prince to deal with. And AMX is yelling at the Panther to do something, but he's AFK. I don't know if he had just something wrong with his gun or something wrong with his computer. I don't know. He's just not playing the game anymore. It's just, oh boy. Block. I'm not gonna imagine how much damage this Black Prince has blocked. Hits him for 212, which is beautiful. One more shot should be able to do it if you get one more in him. Panther and the M44 has been spotted by the AFK Panther 2, which is beautiful. So now Possum knows exactly where he's at. No surprise. What's funny is this M44 instead of running is going to start trying to work over this Panther 2. Try to get as much damage as possible. I get it. AMX is saying good job. They're deservedly so. Possum's having an amazing game. He's up to 5 kills. Got over 3,700 damage, 1,400 block damage. I mean, he's having a bang-up game. So the M44 is just sitting there trying to pump one more round in this Panther 2, which is just this is hilarious to me. He hits him one more time. Got a minute and 56 seconds. So if you think the M44 would be running for his life right now, he knows the Super P's over here somewhere, or was. It's just hilarious to me. He's perma spotted by the Panther, and here comes Possum. Thank you very much. Killed him while he was on a reload, trying to get that final reload shot. So great game, man. Top Gun, beautiful thing, man. Let's see what you did here. You got first class mastery badge, bruiser, hand of God, duelist, fire for effect, Pascucci's medal, steel wall, high caliber, Top Gun. You got over 100,000 credits. You did 3,784 damage. You had 309 assist damage for a combined 4,093. You blocked 1410, 6 kills in one spot, and you made over 13, almost 1,400 credit. I mean XP with over 107,000 credits into the bank. Man, beautiful job. I like that. He's always got funny camo, funny pictures on his tanks. There's an Easter motif on the Super P. He's not throwing Easter eggs at you though. Let's see what he killed: the KV2, the Super Hellcat, the Burt, the FE304, the E25, the Black Prince, and the M44 at the end, man. So outstanding game. But the Burt happens to be our funniest player of the game, and let's see, his name is Poop Lump. Who calls themselves that? You know what? I need a name. I think I'm gonna name myself Poop Lump. Oh my gosh, the crazy stuff that people comes up with, it just never ceases to amaze me. Keep them coming, guys. That was funny. So I saw that, man. I just laughed out loud. So again, y'all, thank you so much, guys, for all the great games you sent me. Possum, Marksman, Prozac, Follow Balla, Happy, Commander Blitz Leader, CB, Thumper, LB, Humble Nation, Joel, War God, Dimbo, Wild Bill's in some of my games. Murloc was in some of my games. Up in Flames, Six Pack Daddy, Noob Tanker 12, Senza. Thank you so much, guys. I can't thank you enough for all the support, and it wouldn't be nowhere near what is as good as it is without you guys. So, because I'm not that great of a tanker, but these guys are. So thank you so much, y'all. It's been a heck of a year, man. I've learned a lot, and had, like I said in the intro, I had a lot of fun in the process of doing this and figuring out how to use these programs and stuff. And I got more stuff planned in the future. So thank you so much, y'all, for coming back to my channel and checking it out, hanging out with me in this video and throughout the year. If it wasn't complete garbage due to me, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Leaving a comment would be awesome. And congratulate Possum on yet again another amazing game. He definitely deserves it. And like I said, it's your first time here and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And if you got a game you're proud of, you want to have it showed off, send it to me. We'll get it loaded up. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.